Hi, my name is Shiloh. Welcome back to Film Buzz. I have the Cortez family here for the feature family drama at Slamdance. Tell us a little about your roles and the conceptualization of the project.
Well, I'm the director, Cheryl, and Aaron and I wrote the movie together. Cassidy came in to a reading and saw it and was like, I want to produce this, so she did. And then, here we are 4 years later.
It's great that you can all do a passion project, we were saying, as friends, and get together and do this. It's just, there's more buzz with it, right? There's more feeling behind it. What do you think, Aaron?
Yeah, I mean, I think just as an artist, like I think the more personal things can be, the more like powerful they are. And so that to have the chance to work with like people that are so close to you and have such personal connection with you, it just makes the storytelling and hopefully the end product that much better, And my son is in the movie as well. He plays a child that looks a lot like me. Go figure.
Yeah.
You'll have to come see the movie to figure out what the connection is. But yeah, so like it's definitely, you said Cortez family, and I think like we all feel very much like a family. We are very much a family.
I
yeah.
hit it on the head then, right?
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
So Cassidy, give us a tagline or something for the audiences that don't know anything about this project.
Yeah, a tagline for this project. For me, what touched me about this project was the fact that it was about second chances. I think for me, watching things, media, what we take in, storytelling, the books we read, the movies we watch, the television we watch, some of it is to distract us and some of it is to grow us. And this script, when I read it, was something that would make me grow.
And stretch.
Yeah, and stretch. And I didn't even know what a role I would be playing in it. I was like, I'll be craft service. I'll like bring you guys food.
And you were craft
and I was, in addition to but digging into story like this, digging into story so full of empathy, so full of truth, which these two wrote, was something that grew me as a person, and an artist. And I think that's an important part of what we do as well. It's to create a good product. It's to create something that people want to watch, but it's also to create a better version of ourselves, because then the next project is even deeper and more intense and more real and authentic.
Yeah.
And that's really the kind of art that I'm drawn to.
Right.
So that's the kind of story that this is.
Right, you're going to set the bar higher next time.
Mm-hmm.
So Cheryl, what would you say the hardest thing and the most challenging thing for you working on this project?
Well, I had a lot of roles, so I'm an actor in the movie, and I'm also the director, and I wrote it. Yeah, and then I edited the movie. So it was challenging for me to have to sort of pull myself to compartmentalize all of those roles and to not take one of them into the other one, unless it was intentional. It is challenging to direct yourself and direct people in a scene.
Yeah, you always need a co-director.
Yeah, but Cassidy and Aaron were both there backing me up when I was on camera and they weren't. And the DP that I work with, Kelly Moore, is so on point with me. Like we're just very connected. So it was easy to kind of let go, do the work ahead of time and then let go.
Thank goodness, yeah, because you really have to be out of your head to be.
Well, yeah, and luckily, like that's sort of my thing. Like I'm a person who really likes to prepare so that I can let it go. So we had done a lot of preparation before we got.
Yeah, I was actually going to say that. The reason why that moved so smoothly is because Cheryl was so clear about what she wanted, and Kelly was so clear, and they'd had so many conversations. And I think a lot of independent film struggles with that.
Right.
You have these big ideas, and you show up, and you're like, we can do this, and like it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
And if the most work that you can do before, the better and more in the moment you can be while you're making it.
Right, and then you have rehearsal time, which doesn't happen in Hollywood movies either, right?
We totally got rehearsal, and I'd created like a book, so everybody like knew the colors we were going for down to like the shots that we were making. Everybody got to look at the book. Like we were so prepared and we were so specific that I think it made it a little bit easier for everybody to get on the same page with us. So
Well, wonderful. And where can we find out more about this project, Aaron, or anyone?
CortezFilm.com.
Sorry, it was a duet. It was a duet.
Okay. No, and also
CortezFilm.com. I mean, that works. So you could have probably figured that out, but yeah.
So Cortez, it's a family drama. It's not a comedy, but it's awesome, and it's got a lot of depth to it. We have the amazing Cassidy, Aaron, and Cheryl. Thanks so much for coming today. We wish you all the best at Slamdance. For more great interviews on Film Buzz, keep watching.